answer, yeah?
Well, I can answer. First of all, the first part of the question was, how was it working with the guys? And you mean Jared and Jensen?
No, all the guys.
All the guys. They are all, I mainly did most of my work with Jared and Jensen. Misha was in some of the stuff, but they're all super nice guys, which I'm sure is what you want to hear. But it's also, might sound like a BS answer because you're thinking, well, you're at a convention for Supernatural. What are you going to say? They're jerks, They will have me thrown out of here so fast. But the truth of the matter is, they are really nice guys. And it says a lot about their character because, Jared and Jensen are at work every day, 15 hours a day, memorizing lines, doing various episodes. Guys who guest star, we just bop in, do one episode here, one episode there, And Misha the same. Misha could not be nicer.
And with Mark Pellegrino?
Pellegrino is a lovely man, a lovely, lovely, scary, scary man.
Scary.
Yeah, Pellegrino is great, and he's a super friendly guy and very talented. If you've seen the show, everybody seen Supernatural? Because he's on.
No.
He's great. I mean, he's really good, and he's an intense dude. Because when we did Hammer of the Gods, which is the last episode I did, Mark is rotting. His like flesh is falling off his face and all that. So I didn't meet Mark at lunch like two normal people. I met him when we were about to shoot the scene, and he comes out and, like all actors on Supernatural, he's like 6'2", like he's enormous, and he's got the rotting flesh and the sunken eyes, like he's made up to be Lucifer, rotting, dying Lucifer. And he's also an intense dude. Like his whole preparation is very, he gets into the character, and focuses and gets deep, finds his inner Satan to be the guy. So I walk in, and I'm like, and I'm thinking, hey, there's Mark Pellegrino. I'll just go over and introduce myself. And he's sitting, kind of looking at his hand, thinking about the scene, getting ready. And I bounce over, hey Mark, I'm Richard. I play Gabriel. This is going to be a hoot. And Mark looks up and he's like, okay.
He was in character.
And I'm thinking, this mofo's going to actually kill me in the middle of he's going to leap up from his chair and do it right now. But I mean, and he's very intense, and his process is very intense, but I don't mean to say that he's not incredibly friendly, because he is. And we had, the day after we shot that scene, which was a long and intense scene, we had breakfast together. And I texted my wife and said, I'm dining with Satan. Which, confused her. But yeah, he could be a nicer guy. He's great. They're all great. I have yet to encounter anybody on that show, crew, cast, who's not super friendly and super fun to work with. It's a delightful set to be on. Really and truly. Oh, and then was that the end? Is that the other part of the question?
There's a tiny chance.
Is there a tiny chance that Gabriel come back? I gotta say, I don't think so. Now, I know, right? What jerks. But Supernatural's supernatural, which means one of two things. One, they don't tell anybody what's going on, and two, they can do whatever the hell they want. So. Look, never say never. There's always a possibility. And they actually haven't totally closed the door on it. They have sort of intonated when we were doing that episode that if the stories go certain directions, there's always a possibility. But to be honest, I'm of the mindset of thinking it's probably not going to happen. So, crap. Address your angry mail to Uncle Kripke.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.